What up? Welcome back to Trailer Park Garage. This video is long overdue video period. We have been stagnant on filming for, I couldn't tell you the last time I put a video out. I could sit here and go through 1,000 reasons why I haven't been, but at the end of the day I haven't been, and that's the truth of it. That's all that really matters. But this video is badass. It may not be everything it's cracked up to be because we have been flat busy, and I have been out of the filming deal for a fat minute. It's not something we're comfortable with again. Picking up the camera every 5 seconds to do something. Like, I did it a couple times on some odd and end stuff, but like when we get to cracking, we just didn't do it. Over the course of about 55 days, we have completely rebuilt this truck. We rewired it where it was jacked up in the past. Completely repainted everything besides the firewall forward, chassis wise. All the body panels redone, all brand new trim. It's practically a brand new truck. All new Lexan, sides of the back, bed cover. John did the wing. Everything is new on the truck. 55 days ago, me and Mom were sitting in the hospital, and she said that we had to go to King of the Holler. Wendy had dropped their schedule at that time, and we always go to King of the Holler. We've won one on Smalls. It's one of our, since I was little, one of my favorite races. And don't know if anybody knows, but I am currently in the process of moving to Texas. Been spending some time down there. We have officially sold our business here, and I'm moving to Texas. So that's new. That'll be exciting. It'll be a new chapter in my life. But at this time, it is super shitty to start a new chapter in your life when your biggest homie is sick, and Mom is sick. She's got late stage 4 colon, lung, and liver, and they gave her extremely limited time, which is garbage canister. You watch the videos, you watch, we did the TV shit for a little bit. Me and Mom do it all together. I couldn't tell you the last race that I went to with this truck for sure, that Mom wasn't there. She's always there in the action. She is numero uno when it comes to support, and that's just the way it's been, since we started racing. But she wanted to go to King of the Holler and win it, and get the truck done, and make it one last appearance before we bombed out of here, because the chances of me going back to Windy Hollow to run for what they run for, because the car count's just not there anymore, is slim to none. We probably won't hit Windy Hollow. I'm not going to say ever again, but it's not going to be frequently. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoy this video. It took me, Harley, John, Sonny, Hops, Travis, Sean, Chris, Creo, 15 other people that I'm forgetting. Who else? Everybody. It took everybody's help to pull this off and to get this truck done. Stacy, in an ungodly amount of time, and I can't thank my homies enough. It meant more to me because I'm moving to Texas, and this will probably be one of the last good times we all get to spend together and hang out, and that's what made it extremely even more special for me. But we did it. We made it. We got it to the racetrack. Our outing sucked. It did. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. We put big tires on it that were 2 years old. Probably had 30 passes on them. That was the dumbest judgment call I ever made. We could have went out there on 28s and PP smacked everybody around. But I wanted to put the bigs and bars on it because I was hunting a number. And that was on me. But we freaking made the race. So I'm gonna quit babbling because y'all don't give a shit. And I hope you guys enjoy the video, what little we've got. But just know that we're about to be back in business. A new chapter is opening. We're going to be working on some hot rods. And we're going to be out with Whole Milk this year. Come on.
What's up? I'm the Milkman, and this is Trailer Park Garage.
What do you think? Is it rolling?
Yes.
Okay. We've been gone for a minute. A hot minute. We've had a lot of shit going on. But today I was like, damn, let's get that camera back out and let's let the people know what the hell is going on. So you know that Whole Milk hasn't been touched in, it was for sure a year. Saved up some money, went and got the Chevy 2. Enjoyed that, still enjoying it. We took it out last night for my homie Sam's birthday. We went out cruising. But we've been thrashing to get the truck together for a race because Mom wants to go. So, if it wasn't for Mom, this thing would still be in 1,000 pieces. But, let's check it out. Still rolling?
Yep.
Check out the pickup truck, man.
Too dark.
Too dark.
Too dark.
Pops painted the whole entire truck. Paint is still in the process. Got the motor transmission, converter in it. Radiator, fuel cell, everything. Right now we're wiring, which we tore all the wiring out of the truck. The battery was in the rear. Let me see what we got. Let me see what we got working. The battery was in the rear. We went to a, holy smokes. What is that with the,
Well, it was bright outside.
yeah, there we go. We went to a lithium 16 volt and we moved it up tight. Got rid of a bunch of cable and yeah, we're in the process of that. And yeah, remember Chris did all the carbon, and after that truck went in the trailer and it sat there. But got the bed sides on it, back red, looking good. Come on. Sean Libs hit him with that buff. Got the truck done up, look at that. Oh my god, so shiny. And yeah, we're back to rocking and rolling. We went over everything, the spindle mounts, and just made sure that everything was good, ready to rock. Moved our coils since we cut the firewall off. Did some EGTs, a bump button, come on. Rewired the kits. Got that Pro Mod Delete kit, dude. John, the homie John, put the EGTs on the bottom of the headers. That way, one, they're not in the way, and two, I think they look like freaking garbage. That's just me. Still rocking. Oh my god, turn that brightness down. Still rocking with the homies. Still rocking Renegade. You know the deal. Here's Harley's seats that have been in the way for a freaking
Like 2 weeks.
forever. I can't even see you. Where you at? Oh, found you. But yeah, that's what we got going on. Hopefully we can get this thing over to John's and we can move the brakes on this thing. Look, that's where the firewall used to be. Boink all the way through there. Ain't that some shit? Look at how much room we got for extracurricular activities, dude. And you know the deal. Still got the sewage pipes on that thing. Got the door on it looking nice. The whole truck. Got the whole truck looking good. So, hopefully, we can make it to the race by the end of the week. Let's get a better look at the situation here. Woo! That's a whole lot of red. Fire truck. What starts with F and ends with uck. Fire truck.
Oh.
You're a dick. Alright. That's what we got going. We're gonna get back to work. We got a long list, dude. We've got a transmission leak. Don't know how the hell that happened. All the goddamn fuel lines were leaking when we fired it up. Oh yeah, that's right. It fires up. We'll get to that here in a few. Let you hear them birds chirping again. That Morgan and Sons power. Where's our list at? We got to get a can splitter. That way we can run the EGTs. Purge, done fix that. We can mark that off the list. We've got to wire the front wheel speeds, the 135.7 side of the EGTs, trans leak, and wire the alternator. So, and of course we got to mount all the body panels and all that shit, but that's just what little list I'm working with right now. Once we knock that out, we'll make us a new list and keep rocking. So, welcome back, homies. It's been a minute, but we're about to do the damn thing again. Come on. Woo! Alright, welcome back. So, I just went to Dallas, left at 4 in the morning yesterday, and drove straight through to Dallas, dropped off a car, and drove straight back. Got home at 9, could have done a little better. Cops pulled us over, and we're about to get back to it. I'm tired of shit. We gotta get this damn truck done, man. Got a huge list. So today is Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. So I'm gonna start knocking some stuff out before I crash. Right now, let's see, 1 o'clock. So I just went to town, picked up a bunch of stuff. We've got over 30 hours up. So this sucks. I have 30 hours up. So I'm going to try to knock some stuff out real quick. Some little stuff, some big stuff. Just as much as we can. The most stuff we can get off the list, the better. Because we got to get the truck done. Come on, check us out. Look, they make these little hitch things that you can put a key in and lock it. I'm like, y'all probably knew all about that, and I'm the only person that never seen them. I've always used the OGs, if you know what I'm saying. But let's get to work. All right, first thing on the list, we're gonna swap out some springs. These are some chrome springs, and we've got some non-chrome springs on it, if you know what I'm saying. That's right. They are different weights. We're not switching them because of the chrome. I'm just going to put a tad bit lighter spring on it, and we're going to try that going into this season. There's a couple different things we got going on that I'd been wanting to try, and since I haven't raced this thing for over a year, you know, I've been picking up on some stuff, learning some stuff every day, and you know, time to tweak and try a couple different things, try to get more competitive. So we're gonna swap these springs out real quick and see how that goes. Come on. Man, look at them suckers. Those sand tufts, boy. Alright, we got the shocks off of it. We're gonna swap out, and hopefully this will help us out this year. I was a tad on the heavy side last year that we ran the truck, and it definitely didn't help us any. We did have a good amount of ballast in the truck, and that in my mind is why we put such a heavy spring on it, but we are definitely going to change that. I don't think we will have as much ballast in the truck this year. We still have to scale it, but I know for a fact we will not have nowhere near what we had to need this spring, and we don't need this spring anyway. So we're going to swap them out and get them back on. Oh yeah. Damn, look at them suckers. That's what I'm talking about right there. If they're shiny, they got to be good. That's what I always heard. Let's get these suckers on. Man, talk about some pro mod shit. Look at that. We back in business. Alright, now let's see what else we can knock off the alternator. I went and picked up some lugs for that, so we can do that. Carbon and cab mark off, done did that. We can put the roll pan back in it. Hopefully we can pick up our windows today, and Harley can polish the tailgate insert. Yeah, let's smash an end on this alternator wire and get that knocked out. That shouldn't be too bad. I already got the wire ran. I just gotta route it and put an end on it. Easy peasy. Alright, we're getting ready to strip this thing and repaint it. This is our core support, I guess you could call it. Really just what holds our one-piece front end together. Fenders, bumper, grill, stuff like that. So I'm gonna knock this thing down and get it painted. If I had my tripod, I'd set you up, but I don't know where the hell it's at, so I gotta find that. Come on. Man, look at this sucker. Woo! That's right. Shined up, looking good. So got this sucker painted, skinned it up pretty good, washed it, blew it off, threw some paint on that sucker. So now we can put our bumper, grill, all that stuff. That's where all that goes. So, time to knock out some more stuff on the list. Come on.
Now, I was gonna say that it's gonna look funny that the windows aren't dark anymore, but the back is dark. But then I was like, no, that not look funny. I was just thinking in my head and not using it. Hello. Good morning.
Hello, we back. Look what we got. The new window. I had to take a nap. I was wore out.
I'm not taking a nap.
Yeah, you're not taking a nap. But we're getting a window in this sucker. The new. And what were we about to do? What else?
Take the bed cover off and
Oh yeah,
where'd you put them?
they're down here. We gotta put some bolts that go in this bar in the back of the bed sides, one on each side, and then we can move our carbon down to the outside of the body panel and bolt them in, and then get our roll pan in. And I'm about to rivet this piece of carbon underneath the transmission back in. So
His shiny thing.
yeah, so we're gonna knock that out real quick and be back. Oh, good morning. Look at that thing. Snazzed up, sitting out here looking good. That's right. So, today's agenda. Gonna go to work later today. But, I don't know if we showed y'all this last night. We got the windows in it. We did a smoked, not quite as dark. Uh-oh, battery's about to die. Give me a second. Oh yeah, there it is, there it is. Alright, we back. We didn't go quite as dark on the tent because I didn't want to. I wasn't a big fan of it. We'll walk over here, we'll show you what we had rocking. That was pretty damn dark. At night, you know, my vision isn't great. And at night it was twice as bad. So we went with, you know, not a fishbowl. It's just a tad tinted, but I think it looks bitchin'. Let's look at it from the side. Oh yeah. Yeah, looking good, dude. So, we got the door back yesterday, and the final front fender, which I am putting trim on now, and we painted our front end support yesterday. So hopefully before I've got to bounce, I can tackle all this. I got me some ripping ass sleep. Oh my god, you can't freaking see. I got me some ripping ass sleep last night. Caught up on about 7 hours. Yep. So you know what that means. We're about to get flat busy. We got a lot to do today, and a lot of it doesn't include this truck, which sucks because we are nearing the deadline. Today is Wednesday. We have to have this thing done Thursday night, finishing up oddball shit Friday morning, because we have to test. We should have already been testing right now, but this is part of it. We're gonna just keep chipping away at this list and try to get it rocking. Come on. Alright, we got all the fenders back. Got them put up on there. That's what I'm talking about. We're looking good, we're looking good. Brand new trim. Looking slick. We got to put the grill up on here, and then get the pieces off the old grill, the center molding, insert. We got to paint it, and then it can go in, then the bow tie can go on. But we're going to go ahead and put the grill on it. But for me, I'm out today. Well, at least for a little bit. I got to go to town and help these guys that are buying out our business. Run the route a couple times, get them comfortable with it before they just take over. And it'll probably be a late one. We'll probably be out till 7:30. As soon as the sun goes down, coming home, bouncing a shower, and hopefully we can finish up the front end. This stuff takes time. It's tedious. If you want it done right, if you want it to look half-ass good, you're gonna have to take your time. And when you're by yourself, like I have been this morning, putting that front end together with fresh paint was a chore. So tonight we'll have some help, and we can finish up the front end and be easy on that paint. And yeah, hopefully we'll see y'all soon. Come on. Tell them what's up, Sonny.
I don't know.
It ain't the sun.
That's right.
That's right.
It'll be up in a couple hours, though.
Moon's out.
It's what, 2 o'clock?
2:30.
Yeah, 1:53 actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 2 o'clock.
1:53.
But check it out. Chris is here, Sonny's here, Creo came over, helped us put in the window. Libs helped us all day. Homie over there. That's right. But check it out. We've got it done partially and on the scales. Got a couple wiring things we gotta do. We gotta put the back glass in it. Finish up the bed cover. But we've been working. Got some weight off of the truck. A bunch. And what else? Still sounds good. Trying to think. Been scaling it, has some ballast in it. Ain't got to put as much as we did last year to get where we want. But we're just about there. Tomorrow will be what? Friday? Oh, today is Friday. We won't be able to test because it's definitely going to rain. So Saturday, race day, we'll probably come off the trailer and try to win. Yeah, we've got big tire drive shaft curves out there, so we should be all right. We still got to switch over to bigs and put the bars on it, but that is it. We didn't film shit for the past 2 days. We just been busy. So next time you see us, it'll probably be at the racetrack. Come on. It's race day, suckers. They get it, dude. Look at everybody. Look, there, little dude, man. Check it out. We're at the racetrack. I don't know how we freaking made it. Blew the bottom of the radiator out this morning. And look at that. John janked it up, got it hooked up, fixed up. Look at this guy. J Daddy, the homie. But we're here. We freaking made it. Fixed the leak. And just dry fired the nitrous. Everything there's good. Test the trans brake. We're out here. We're looking good. So hopefully it runs good. Looks like this is our competition for the day too. Yeah. Oh, come on. What do you think about the track surface? Yeah, slick as shit. So
go for guts.
We're probably just gonna try to put them both down through there, ain't we?
That's all we can do.
That's all we can do.
That's all we do. Just hope to make it to the other end.
Yep. So, is there any more run what you brung? Have you seen anybody?
I don't know. I don't know what this AMX is doing.
Yeah.
What about the guy in the orange truck over there? I don't know about him.
Maybe.
There's trouble.
He's throwing
right there.
sandbags in the back of his.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think about the track? Have you looked at it?
Just when I went and got water.
What's it look like?
Sheep.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna try to put it down through there.
Yeah.
So we'll be back probably at first round. We'll talk a little bit about it. We're tired, thirsty, hungry, deprived. I stepped on the scales last night.
Yeah.
Record. I'm down 10 pounds, 130. So we're at race car weight. We're ready to rock. Probably gonna tighten up the valve covers, just double check and see what we can do. Come on. Alright, that's all we got. It was shitty. I know. Whole bunch of talk in this video and not a whole lot of videoing the cool shit. We're gonna try to get better about that. We'd really like to get back into the swing of things and start making some more videos and document this next chapter of what we got going on. Big mistake trying to put them bigs and bars on and go out there and set the world on fire. We didn't have no testing. You know, we swapped to a different spring rate. Didn't know how the shock was going to react to it. And we just went out there and smacked the bars hard every pass. Tried to keep pulling power, tried to tighten some stuff up, and it just was not our day. We made the race, and that was what was most important to us. We had to make it, and we did just that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, we have been busting ass. There's a shit ton more things we got to do to the truck. You know, we'd like to get it just a tad bit nicer. Bunch of stuff that we figured out at the race we needed to fix. Bunch of stuff we need to go over. Bunch of stuff we still need to hook up and utilize. So here's to being back on that tube again. Come on, we'll see y'all here shortly. Peace.